Hello and welcome to our show.
Hey,
Yes, we are here, honey. What is
it's
tea? We are here. Welcome, folks, to On Brand with Miss JT and K Star. We are here, live in color.
yes.
Listen, the content is coming, okay? Like,
We
I'm
got
so
a lot to
excited.
discuss today. Okay.
Yes, we have. This is about to be everything. So I'm so glad that you guys are here with us because we have a lot to discuss. Before we get into the things of the things, Carl, how do you feel about all the things we've been doing? Of course, the Scene ATL, you're on Chasing Atlanta, you're
Uh,
on Real Life and Music, bitch, on Brand is now here. Like, what? Let the people
so
know.
let
What's
me tell
up?
you something. I didn't envision this year going this way. When 2025 started, I had really too much nothing on the plate. Then
Yeah.
all the work that came through 2025, now we're here with just an abundance of shit. Okay. So
Okay.
I feel good. I feel great. It's been a long, very hardworking year. So I guess now it's time to just sit back and enjoy the fruits of all the work that's been done over the past year. And yeah, it's been a lot. It's been a lot. Learned a lot. Picked up a lot of new trades. New I guess experiences, if you will. And it's been a whirlwind. And I will have to say I'm here for it. I enjoy it.
Absolutely. And first off, I'll say personally how proud I am of you.
Thank
Like,
you.
the people don't realize how much you have put into this space, let alone into your own career.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's all about timing. You feel me? Like, I think both of us have understood that over the course of our friendship and over the course of us building the things that we've been building, like, it's all about timing. And I feel
This
like,
is a lot of things that you have always been saying, like
yeah.
that you've been really talking about for a while. So I'm glad that we finally got everything going.
Yes, but see, that's the
Right.
thing. We got everything going because it took the right energy and the right people. You feel
True.
me? Like we
True.
was always around each other, and then like we've always kind of like somewhat crossed paths as far as like our businesses are
Right.
concerned. But us officially becoming business partners, like it just
Yeah.
made a whole difference. I felt like it
It
really
just
was just like gave us the perfect energy to go to the next level.
absolutely. Well, here we
Yes,
are, y'all. Well, you've been doing
yes.
you got your CEO thing going, Miss CEO, CEO, CEO.
CEO.
How has
Listen,
that been? Because you've been doing a lot
oh,
with like the editing of the show, getting all the stuff put together, the just getting all the promotion for like the channel and sponsorships and all the business stuff behind the scenes. Like, how's that been?
oh my God. It's a time. Like, it's a
If you haven't
time
paid
that
attention, we're interviewing each other.
okay, yeah, we're interviewing each other if you have not noticed. But
Okay.
no, it's very much like I'm happy about all of it because primarily like we talked about this before where I had created the mentality of going into 2026 with the idea of like I don't need anybody to necessarily recognize me, acknowledge what I'm doing, or
Right.
be the face of everything. I don't. I know that I'm putting in a lot of work. I know that we are putting in a lot of work. And
Absolutely.
that's all the recognition I need because I know that my content is good. I know everything that we have been doing is amazing. And I just was waiting for the people to see it, you know?
Period. Now you
So
get to
we
experience it.
here.
You're welcome.
And you're welcome. So yes, without further ado, because we're gonna be here 3 times a week, right? So let's
Yes.
go ahead and get the gist of how we're gonna do this. So first off, with
Yes.
On Brand is 3 days a week. Tonight is Scene and Screen Mondays. We're going to get into all the movie and TV of it all, okay? If y'all are into these things, we're going to discuss them, give our takes, and also do some recommendations. So we have segments for you tonight. But then on the other days, we have Reality Check Live, which is a random live every week. And we're going to be discussing all the things that are in the ethos, both in reality TV and in the real world, okay? And
Yes.
then finally, it's On Brand Off Script, where you'll be seeing some of your favorite people, both on and off the web world, who has things going on. We have some real conversations, some real chats. And there may be some things that y'all may want to know about us that y'all just may have thought about that we can clear up for you. Okay? And that's the day where we really gonna have some chats and getting into the meat and potatoes.
Yeah. So some of these days we might interview people and it might be a pre-recorded show, but you are guaranteed to get at least one actual live a week.
Yes, absolutely. But we're gonna always give y'all the content 3 days a week. and all the things. And let me go ahead and let y'all know now, because I mean, some people may have realized it, some people didn't. The post that we made in reference to halfway there, we're 4 episodes in. We are officially on our Scene ATL hiatus. So
Yeah,
for the next couple weeks, you guys will not have a new episode. However, the mid-season trailer will drop this Wednesday. And then you will have on brand for the next 2 weeks to kind of fill in the gaps. And in January 21st, we will be back, okay?
period.
So don't worry, we're still coming. The things are still thinking. And in the meantime, we have the teas. So let's go
Yes,
ahead and
y'all,
get
we are
it.
live. We're live.
We are live.
We
Yes.
got to bring it to you live, the first show.
Yes, this is live. Of course, we're live.
Like
Yes,
if you're
honey.
live, the first one got to be live.
Yeah, the first one has
I'm
to
just
be
saying
live.
they
It's only
all
right.
might not be live going forward. You are going to get one live a week, but
Yeah.
some we have thought about. People going to make interviews with people, talk about stuff, and then you kind of pick what you want to do. Sometimes we'll talk about film and what's going on favorite TV shows. We'll talk about, like we have a segment called Poor Decisions, where we're talking about different things there. Then we talk about different things in the web reality space. So you just kind of pick your poison, basically. Which
Yes.
one would you want to do? Or you know what? Come on, come watch all three.
Watch
That's
all three. Why not?
come watch all three. But if you can't, yeah, you got one to pick from.
Yes, three
Right?
episodes a week. You don't have to watch all three. We would love for you to though. And but just like you said, pick your poison, baby. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the meat and potatoes of
Let's get
the
it.
Scene and Screen Mondays. And so before we do that, I'm going to bring in our special guest.
Who we bringing in?
Bringing
Is
in
that
Oh my God.
Mariana
Jamariana
Boulevard?
Boulevardes.
Am I here? Hello, can I be heard by the people?
Indeed. What
Oh,
is Tia? It's you.
Okay, look, I thank y'all so much for
Boulevard.
having me to talk some shit.
Of course,
Yes,
you won't miss an
honey.
opportunity for that.
Okay. He
Okay,
would
and this is
never.
also my press tour to prove my innocence. Thank you.
Oh, please.
We would love to see how that goes out.
Yes.
Go
On that level.
to hell,
so,
bitch.
so yes, without further ado, we're going to get into See the Screen Mondays. And our first segment on See the Screen Mondays is Watch It or Wash It.
Ooh.
Okay? And
Period.
Watch It or Wash It is a very specific style episode. Wait, can y'all see this?
Yeah. Take
Oh, okay.
that StreamYard banner. Take that bitch is more than not leave. Why is she still
Yeah,
there?
why is that?
Yeah, I'm like, girl, move.
Okay, let
We
me see how
trying to
you take
talk.
this out.
Is that where they show the comments or oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
oh there we there
Yeah.
we
Oh, there we
go.
go. Look at God, I'm learning.
Okay.
Amen. Okay, amen, people. So yes, we are on with Watch It or Wash It. And as you can see, every show's get a verdict. Either we stream it or we skip it, right? So we're just going to go over a couple series that the people enjoy in the streets of Potomac.
Period.
And we want to see exactly not only how we feel about it, but how you guys feel about it. Now, we love interaction. Yes, this is a live video and a live show, but
Mhm.
we're going to reserve our commentary for the people who's watching for after the episode. So you guys hold on your real opinions. Y'all can have y'all chats in the comments, of course. But we would
Mhm.
love to have you guys at the end of the episode to come on up and give us y'all takes on the episode and what we discussed, okay?
Yeah, come on up. We're gonna get y'all what you gonna send that link in the chat, bitch. Y'all come and tell us what y'all think. We get the people involved. Okay?
Yes.
It's the fam over here. Come over here and get
Absolutely.
on brand, okay?
Come on and get on brand.
On
Thank you. So yeah, so we're doing Watch It or Wash It, and the first show on the docket is
of course.
Welcome to Derry. Now, I would love for Jamar, the spectator and spokesperson of the Dairy Coalition, to basically give us a cute synopsis of what Welcome to Dairy is, in case for the people that don't know.
So essentially, Welcome to Derry is a prequel to the main story film of It, or the It Chapter One, the 90 adaptation, and then the 2017 remake,
Mhm.
which I think was set in the 80s or late 80s. And so, Welcome to Derry is a precursor to that, and so we get to learn a lot more about Pennywise, who he actually is, where he comes from, a lot of his motivations for doing the things that he does, and kind of like how he works. And I thought that it accomplished everything that I believe it set out to do, because I really just assumed he was just some crazed demon or some sort of supernatural, thing going on, but I didn't know the specifics. And the series really helps you understand like what his power is, the limitations of it, what he can and can't do, and you learn a lot of shit. And I think that the actors, Bill Skarsgård, I think is the guy's name who does the 2017 It.
Mhm.
He is good.
He
Okay.
is good.
He is good. Shout out to the Tim Burton version, but this one is so much more, I guess, modern in comparison. A lot
Mhm.
more eerie, a lot more horror tropes that today work a lot better in horror films. Now the Tim Burton one was scary too, but looking at it now, I feel like I would be scared as a child, but not as an adult. With
Mhm.
Gotcha.
Bill, I'm scared as an adult.
Gotcha.
Okay. I'm telling you, I really enjoy Welcome to Derry. Jamar had been told me to watch it, and I was like, let me go ahead and finally watch it because I didn't. I'm a huge It fan. I grew up with the original It, of course, and then I did watch the remake back in 2017. So I'm
Hmm.
like, okay, It Chapter One, It Chapter Two. I'm like, this is tea. So when the show came out, Jamar told me to watch it. I'm like, let me see what the vibes is. First episode alone,
Oh baby, take you through there.
I was in shambles. Okay, I was just like, what is happening? Like,
I'm
I
still
just
trying to watch it.
I just can't. And of course, we highly recommend people to watch it. But like, as far as Welcome to Derry is concerned, it is a great piece of work, great piece of art, and you will be aggravated because there's a lot of like racial heaviness in there.
Hmm.
And them kids, some of them kids, dumb as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh,
Because Jamal, you know I can't stand Lily. You know this.
you know, I I felt bad for Lily sometime. Only sometime because she just couldn't catch a damn break for shit. It's like every time she thought she had somebody she could trust, girl, it
Well,
wasn't. It
I've
wasn't what it
heard
was
nothing
giving.
but good things. Now, I have not yet watched it in its entirety yet, so all I've heard is about. I've been hearing about this damn series for well over a month. So, with that being said, I am definitely going to say it's going to be a watch it for me because clearly you guys seem very invested, and
Oh yes,
I would
baby.
like to join the party.
Oh yes,
Absolutely.
and I was pissed when it ended. I said, "What?"
Yeah.
That's what you know is good. Pissed off when it's over.
No, absolutely. That's why I was like, wait a minute. Once I got to like episode 7, I was getting a little agitated. I was like, oh my God, I'm almost done.
Right?
Okay,
Like
so
I
I
thought they were gonna have like 10 episodes.
so question for me: so is there any connection to the characters that we've seen in the movies that we're going to see in the series?
Well, yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Well, yes. I don't want to spoil it because I really want the people to watch it.
okay.
But
Hmm.
there is a huge connectivity from the movies in 2017 to now.
Mm,
The storytelling is amazing. Like there's a huge connectivity, and also it's a continuation, but just a little word of advice. Well, not advice, a little drop of tea on it. Pennywise and time are not the same. Like
okay,
he doesn't see time the same way everybody else does. And so we're actually going backwards. So the
right.
movie that you saw was at that particular time period. Now the show is set in the 60s, which obviously is a rewind,
Mm,
but the characters are directly connected to the characters in that movie.
okay.
That
And
is
by the way,
correct.
Rakisha, you can eat a dick. Thank you.
I'm screaming. I,
Go
I
ahead.
do recommend I do recommend that you watch the 2017 chapter 1 and chapter 2. I mean, you don't have to watch chapter 2, but it definitely will help with a lot of the context of Welcome to Dairy.
Gotcha.
Hmm.
Well, I did
Yes,
watch all the movies. I haven't really watched the series yet, so
Oh, okay. So
yes,
yeah, you're already well equipped.
yeah.
yeah.
You're well equipped. You're already there.
Okay. Not
So,
yet. Right there.
okay. So what? So before we even summarize all of this, what do you think is something that maybe it missed, Jamar? Do you think there was something that could have been better about it?
Um, for me, the only critique that I had was the how do I say this without splitting it? The antagonist, right?
Mm-hmm.
There, you know how in a lot of these stories, when the antagonist kind of goes on this monologue and they try to explain their evil plan.
Mm,
Yes.
To me, the evil plan made no sense. I didn't understand how the evil plan was supposed to help his cause. To me, it just that part didn't make sense to me. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, so if you do this, like normally it's like, oh, I'll do this and I'll gain all this power and take over the world. But it's like he's talking about doing this, and I'm like, okay, so how does this help you? Not to help anyone or anything.
Exactly.
Some people are just evil.
That's just, but it's like it. it but he made it seem as if it was helping, and I'm
Yeah.
like, how?
In no way.
Hmm.
I'm still trying to figure it out, honestly.
How? Like
Yeah.
the explanation just was like, huh?
That was the part that was quite confusing. It's like we watched the whole series, and honestly, everything made sense.
Yeah.
Everything makes sense. There is no confusing factor in that show at all. But then when you get to that sector with that particular is a particular character, like what is his name again?
Child, I forgot that man's name. Some
He
white
Exactly.
was
racist.
important, Jeff.
Yeah, he was racist, but he
That's why
very much his stuff just didn't make no sense. Like at the end, I'm like, girl, what? What?
Okay, this is why, and this is another series that will teach you the valuable lesson of listen to the people of color.
Yes,
Everybody
listen
that
to
is
the
of color
people.
are the only ones making sense.
The
this
only
flavor, they're
one.
trying their best to give y'all a synopsis without putting any spoilers in here.
Yes, it's so
Correct.
hard.
Because
Correct.
y'all
But
trying so hard.
We are trying so hard to keep it cute, okay? But listen, so I would let's go ahead and give our verdict to it. Do we watch it or wash it?
I
I
would
say
love to
watch
watch
it.
it again.
Y'all
Yes,
have
I
seen
would
it.
watch it again. Yes, we're gonna have to watch it. Okay?
Okay, put in the comments what y'all think. Wash it or watch it.
Yes,
Let us
tell us
know.
what y'all think in the comments. If you haven't watched it, let us know if what we discussed makes you want to watch it, okay?
Period.
All right, so let's keep it pushing. So, next on the docket is one of my favorites, and that is From,
Oh my
okay?
god. This one I
Girl.
have seen. Okay.
Okay, now you can tap in now,
All
Carl.
right. So let me give y'all a little brief synopsis of what this is about. So
I want to
picture
hear
it,
this.
Sicily, 1922.
Okay.
You and your family, y'all just cruising down a highway. You know how y'all be just driving through the woods and stuff, and then all of a sudden you get one of them dark roads, bitch. So you just driving a houses and no sight, just tree for miles. Okay. So all of a sudden you driving, you get a little sleepy. Also you see a tree in the middle of the road, like oh shit, it's a tree. So you like, bitch, I can't pass the road, bitch. You call somebody like, well, bitch, we gotta turn back around, bitch. So you pass this little town, bitch. 10 minutes later, you pass that same little town. 10 minutes later, you pass the same little town. Like, bitch, am I going in circles or what's happening here? Come to find out, you are stuck in some type of time loop area to where there's no escape. So nobody knows where you at. So you are in this time loop. So now you got to stop in that city. That's the only place you can go at this point. So you come to find out you at the city, you meet a whole bunch of people who all seen that same tree in the middle of the road, and they all stuck in this town. They've been here, some been here 15 years, some been here 10 minutes, some been here 50 years, and they all in this town. But they be like, all right, well, bitch, how y'all get out? We don't know. So they be like, y'all out there talking like, well, we'll get y'all some food and water. But I'm gonna tell you right now, when the sun go down, I need you to get in this house. And you like, girl, why? Bitch, a bunch of motherfucking people coming out smiling all crazy and shit, and they ripping bitches' heads and shit out. And you like, what the fuck is going on? Nobody can explain it. This series has so many twists and turns in it. Me explaining it to you probably sounds confusing. You will be just as confused watching it. I'm telling you right now. It's going to be something. There's 3 seasons out right now. So it's a whirlwind. But so there's personal things that's going on between the 50 or 60 people that's stuck in this time loop, between the shit that's hiding at night to the shit that's hiding in the forest beyond to the top. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. That's just a brief synopsis of what's going on. What y'all think about
Oh
this show?
my God. I love this show. Okay? Like, first off, like you literally said that and put the nail in the head, like, bitch, it's so confusing.
It's so confusing.
But it's like
It's so good though.
it's so good. Like it's
The
kind of one of those
confusion what
like
makes it so good.
it's the head scratches. It's like, girl, like what? Okay, next episode. Like that's how I feel.
That's awesome.
Because it's like, okay, so one of my favorite things about it is like I'm always on my toes.
Yeah.
Like I'm always like kind of like, oh, you know?
I
Like
think I finished the seasons because I was confused. Because
yes.
after the first episode, I'm like, well, bitch, that didn't make sense. So we watched episode 2.
Yeah.
Well, hell, I still don't know what the fuck going on, so we watched 3. And just
And-
another damn series was over. I'm like, what the fuck?
And just to clarify for the people, when we say it's confusing, we mean it because we are more confused in season 3 than we was in
Yes.
season 1.
And you know what? I feel like whoever, 'cause I'm not sure who writes and directs this series, but what they did very well is they kind of gave you the breadcrumbs. They
Yes.
gave you just enough in the episodes to where it's like, okay, well now I have to see where the fuck this goes.
What the,
And
exactly.
and then when they kind of give you something, they kind of wrap up like they give you somewhat of an explanation so you can kind of have a better understanding of like the situation that the characters are in. Then they
Exactly.
throw some more shit at you where you're
That's what
even
happened.
more
I
confused.
felt
What's
like the
up, well, bitch?
breadcrumbs led
Where's
up
this?
to season two. And then season two, I'm like, bitch, I kind of figured, I think I know what's happening. Season three said, what the fuck? It just threw everything I learned in 2 hours.
Okay,
So
you
now I
thought you
don't
was
know what the
figuring it
fuck is
out,
happening.
and then season 3 said, "Watch this."
Yeah, watch this,
Okay.
bitch. So I'm waiting for four. That if you do not know, season four airs in April, May of this year. So if you have not seen any of it, I
Girl.
suggest you catch up on one, two, and three so you can be all the way prepared for four.
Okay, listen, I'm just that show is insane, but
It
I
is
live
nuts,
for
and
it.
I love it so much.
It's
It
so
pissed me off. It pisses me off so bad.
Nothing makes me happier than the smiling bitches at
You
night.
know, you
Those
know what
bitches
it
give me
is?
joy.
I equate watching From to the same feeling of edging. I feel
Yeah,
like I
no, it is.
never
It's
quite
literally
get
edging. Yeah,
there, but it feels good. But I
yeah.
can't ever get where I want to get.
You can never get that climax from this show.
yes, you can like it because guess what? It's always going to be another climax.
Yes, and it's a good climax. If you don't enjoy edging, this is gonna give you a brief synopsis of what that's kind of like.
Okay, I
Baby,
cannot.
it's a good show. I have religion. I really have like a religious. When this show comes out, bitch, I go and watch the entire season
Okay, look, we're gonna
right
have
then and there.
episodic reviews here on the
Yeah,
Stylish TV.
I don't collect
Okay,
$200 or nothing. I just go right to it. Y'all gonna like the
listen.
show. It's so confusing. The killer things at night. I don't think they are a huge part of it, but they are something to watch. I'll tell
They
you
are
that.
Bruh. Cause
That
you know how like The
their
Walking
face
Dead.
alone is just like when
insane.
the old lady one really threw me off. The smile that she
Oh,
gave.
baby, at the very from the first
Yeah, she said,
episode.
"Please let me in. Please let me in. Let me in." That bitch smiled from here to here, and I said,
No,
"Oh,
there was the one that was like the boy that was trying to fuck one of them.
Oh my God, yes.
oh."
I
It's a
was
lot
like, "Are
going
you
on.
stupid?" And
Like,
then
are you unwell?
child, and then she just went in and let
One
have.
second. A question in the chat. Edging is when you're let's say you're jacking off and you're about to nut, and right when you reach the climax, you stop.
You know what? I saw a meme of this, and this made me cackle. She said, "If you want to get somebody, if you want to get your man back real good, start sucking his dick, and then right before he nuts, start an argument."
Yeah. What?
Okay.
That's
It
unfortunate.
said, "And you know what? You know what you did the other day? I think it's real funny how you thought you was texting that bitch."
No, I used to have niggas that used to give me head and bitch. Right when I get ready to nut, they will stop. Never called you back again, bitch. How dare you?
That's essentially what edging is.
Excuse. That's essentially what edging is. Get me right there and then say, you know what? Never mind.
Just
I'm
Stay
eat.
screaming.
tuned.
But yes, I will definitely be tuning in with Miss From. She's on MGM Plus. For those
Yes.
unfamiliar.
Yes,
Yeah,
and
she's
if
on
y'all,
MGM.
yeah.
If you're like me, get you a trial. You got 1 week, bitch. You better watch as much as
Okay,
you can.
7 days to watch three
You got
seasons.
7 days
Go.
to watch the whole season. Trust me, once you watch the first episode, you'll finish it in a matter of 2 days. I guarantee it.
Just start it
Okay.
on a Friday night and just go through the weekend.
Because even as you could be at work, at the club, in your car, you'll be wondering in your car, like, bitch, what the fuck is gonna happen next? You're gonna have to watch it
It's so
for your
good.
own sanity. You gotta know what's gonna happen. And guess
So
what? When
let's
you
go.
finish it, you're still gonna be lost.
You're gonna still be lost, but
Yeah,
let's give the girls the verdict.
yeah.
Watch it or wash it.
Definitely watch it.
I'll watch this shit even though I know it's gonna piss me off
Yeah, I
even
will start it
more.
back from season one again. So yeah, I will watch it.
Yeah.
Definitely. What y'all think down there? Watch it or watch it? How did y'all feel about the description? I'm trying to get too much away because I can't get y'all too much. I could have told y'all the whole first season. Y'all still would have been confused.
I
Okay.
mean, honestly, yes. And you can
Honestly,
just
yes.
imagine how the people inside the place feel, how frustrating it can be to not have any contact with the outside world. People think you dead. And, one gentleman tried to, find his own way out and then, Yeah,
So
Oh,
how that go?
yeah,
into the concrete,
the
girl. She
wall
went
shit. Mm-hmm.
into
Okay.
that
But
was a
But
whole
you
you
know
know,
what?
skit.
this
I
same
wasn't
scene this
upset
other
about
girl went
him.
through. So I was
He
like,
deserved it.
huh.
He did.
He deserved it.
He did.
So yeah, I think we should watch it. I mean, we are watching it, okay? And
Okay,
if
I
y'all like
will.
it too, we just might be doing some weekly reviews on it when it come back, okay?
Period.
So yes, let's keep it pushing, honey. Now
Come
let's
on.
get into the next segment of the night, and it is the real tea, okay? Well, we are going to be talking and spilling the tea about behind the scenes things, right? And let's talk about all the things. So the first thing that we can discuss specifically, I
Child.
would love to talk about the in and outs of what we have been seeing on the socials in reference to Lala Milan and
Oh,
her baby daddy, Tyler P. Okay.
oh my God.
Oh my God. Okay. Let's get into the things, right? So, Lala Milan has been in the blogosphere recently because of her recent stream she did discussing her baby daddy, Tyler P., who is also an influencer, very fine. And her comments were basically saying how like feminine men exist. She technically already dated a lesbian because he's so feminine. And I'm paraphrasing, but that's the gist of what she was trying to say. Now that opens up a conversation about what does that mean? What does that look like for her as a black woman to say that about her baby daddy? And also what does that look like for the ethos to consistently hear men who maybe not as hyper masculine as others to be defined as feminine, sissy, gay, whatever the hell. Carl, let us know what you feel about this.
Okay, I'm so glad I get to go first. Okay. So my take on the whole situation is Lala, please stop it. Because at the end of the day, we this is my personal opinion. So this does not reflect the opinions of anybody else on this panel or anywhere else. I personally felt like I think the man was already gay. That's what I feel. I feel like he was already gay. My thing with Lala is we all knew he was gay. You be around gays all day long. You should have known your gaydar should have been good and on point. But with that being said, you still took your ass over there and still decided to have a baby by him. So apparently his softness, his femininity didn't mean much to you when you wanted a cute ass baby. So you took your ass over there and let that fine gay man pump you up some. And then all of a sudden, he's gay, he's feeling my baby mama, all this bullshit, but he wasn't your baby mama when he was slanging that dick all over the goddamn place. So I'll say this to say to people like this. This is my thing. I'm gonna say this to the people in the chat and for people all over the world. When you chose that man or that woman, you chose that man or that woman. So when you start doing stupid shit like Lala ugly ass is doing right now, you look exactly like I called her, ugly. You look ugly, you look bitter, you look mean because that bitch wasn't all that when you was sucking that dick, when you was laying up with your legs to the moon. Wasn't nothing bothering you at that point. So when you come on here
Oh
on
my
social
goodness.
media trying to bash the person now, it's giving what? Oh, that bitch got bumps on their booty. They got like a crooked dick or her pussy be smelling funny.
Crooked
But
dick
you
is
was eating
crazy.
that salmon every night. And now what's the problem? Make it make sense to me. I just don't get it. Like, it's crazy. I stayed because I loved you. Girl, please. You got mad because they dumped you.
Basically.
And me myself, I feel victim. I've done it before. That's why I recognize it when I see it. That's a hurt person. You just hurt because things didn't go your way. I have dogged out a lot of men that I thought I was gonna be with forever and ever and ever, and they're not. And that bitch was all type of ugly bitches. But I love her monkey ass. So whose fault is it really, bitch? Carl, you just bitter, and it's okay. I've accepted it now, and I need Lala to accept the same thing. Girl, you bitter, you mad. You and your baby mama made a very cute baby. He was gay before you got with him. That's all I got to say on that. Okay.
Okay. Jamar, what do you think?
Ooh, child. Well, Carl gave me a good earful just now.
I'm just
Okay.
saying.
Uh, but I mean, I pretty much agree. I do hate the very common trope that a lot of black women use is that even whether it be relationship, romantic or not, it's like whenever they want to attack somebody that they know is LGBT, then it's all these derogatory terms back and forth. But it's like, girl, we told you that he was a homosexual many times before, and you still put that dick in you. So I feel like you should be responsible for that decision. And like Carl said, it's like just taking them out of the situation, just in general to kind of go and badmouth somebody that you were in a romantic relationship with is a little odd because all those things that you use against them were once, things that you probably found endearing about the person. But since you mad, now it's a problem. Now you don't like their crooked smile. Now they broke. Now, but before they were aspiring, they had all this potential, but now they a broke ass bitch. So it's like, well, if they were all these things that you said, we on the outside are gonna look at them like, well, why were you with them in the first place?
Mm-hmm.
So
Period.
yeah, girl, I don't think going online and bashing the person that you was with in this fashion makes either party look that great.
Yeah. Well, my thing is, and I'm just keep it short and cute. My thing is, let's just stop. Let's just get rid of this idea of what masculinity is supposed to look like,
Okay.
right? Like that's the first part of it because whether Tyler P is gay or not, which he is, um,
Okay, because I must say, let's not get that confused.
Because
oh yeah, okay, because we aren't confused about that, right? Like we, none of us are really confused by this, but like regardless of if he was or not, it's like the idea of what a man is supposed to act like, be like, it's so fixated on this like one template. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, if you're not acting like Moneybag Yo, if you're not acting like the baby, if you're not acting like hell, even Drake, even though they call him sassy
Child.
sometimes. If you don't act like a certain type of guy, then you have all of these negative things that people want to throw at you, and that's not fair. And it's specifically with Lala, who we all know for a damn fact, like, girl, you wanted a cute baby, and you went and found you a gay man, and you lay down for him. Don't be trying to dog him out now because great, no shame, no tea. And I love Lala. I think she's hilarious. He did you a favor because you're ugly.
I'm
I
just saying.
I'm
And you,
sorry, and nobody's not saying that she couldn't get a man because I'm sure she could find a man. Baby, I've seen the most destructive faces
Uh,
have a man.
okay, full-fledged relationships, married even.
Baby,
listen.
baby junkies laid out in the streets, but they got a man.
Yeah, I
Do you
watch
hear me?
Okay.
Town Life. All them ain't none of them bitches single.
Yeah, so nobody's not mad at like nobody's. I mean, you could find you a man, but like, let's be so for real. Tyler, regardless if he was gay or not, did you a favor? Okay, like because I thought somebody said in the comments they were like, um, her first mistake was dating a man that looked better than her.
Huh. Hello.
And
Yes,
I ain't got
sir.
nothing else to say. Okay.
I'm always so confused and somewhat fascinated as to why women I find so many women who are just attracted to gay men. When because I'm growing up, I am, a homosexual, shock. Yes, yes, I know. Yes. But growing up, like if I still had the same mannerisms that I have now and I was just straight, I would have a gaggle of
Bitches.
bitches.
A gaggle of bitches.
And I used to be so confused by that because, growing up, they used to tell us, like, oh, if you want to attract a woman, you got to be straight, got to be strong, got to have
And
this
they
deep,
don't.
deep voice, which I mean, I guess I have that, but you got to
I
have
probably
this
have more women in my inbox
mannerisms.
than men. And it's
And
always been that way.
I'm like, what is it? You would have to ask. We'd have to ask the women in the chat, like, what is it? Or somebody, if they want to come up later and retouch this topic, what is your attraction to the gay men?
Okay, this is what I've gotten gathered. Some because I dated women way back in the day, and I still have a lot of female of friends even now. I think what women are getting, like we talked earlier about how the money bag yo type of dudes, and people have dated that. For example, let's not act like the cisgender women ain't the same as these gays. We all like the same type of men. Let's just be honest. So with that being said, the cisgender women are coming on the same boat as a lot of, I would say, older gays are on. That them money bag young types ain't gonna do shit for you, but
Not a
fuck
damn
you,
thing.
fuck you good and fuck your credit up good. That's all they gonna do for you. And once
Hmm.
you come to that realization, you want a man that's more sensitive, that's more understanding, that's more patient, that's more loving, and a man that at least take baths. Ain't got streaks in his drawers, booty ain't stinking, he ain't musty. When you come to find out a lot of these niggas stink, let's call it what it is. When I was in my early 20s or late teens, all I fuck with was DL Trade. I ain't smelled came across some of the stankiest booties in my life. The goddamn the funky as pings I never came across in my entire life. Them niggas don't take baths. They don't. They just don't. And you go to gay men, you know, we be watching from the rooter to the tutor, be hair be laid, skin be glowing, bitch.
Most of
We
us.
ain't missing no side teeth, bitch. I'm just saying, we just be out here all pulled up. And yeah, women like a good looking man, period. That's just what it
That's
is.
it.
And I think that's what it is. I think when a lot of cisgender women are getting, they're leaving the money bag yos behind. And they're going to get the Andre 3000s now, and I ain't mad at it.
I ain't
Go
mad at
ahead,
you.
baby, because I've been on that. I told my younger gay friends that, bitch, I don't do DL trade no more, bitch. I need a butch queen. I need you to be gay and out loud in public, and I need to know it. They're the only niggas I'm a date. All you DL
I,
bitches with baby mamas, funky feet, 4 kids, you can forget it. It's not happening.
I hate that there's a distinction about between gay men and straight men as it relates to hygiene. I feel like we
But it's
should
not all. Now this
all
this is
be
just I'm just
washing
going
our
by my
asses.
experience. Now I do know straight men is very pulled up, well groomed, smell good. I'm not saying that's all straight
But no.
cisgender
You
men.
didn't say anything wrong. You didn't say anything. But I'm just like,
Yeah,
I
but
hate
I just
that
want to put
there
that
is a
disclaimer out there because there
distinction.
was a point. You know, people like twist words, so I'm not
That
saying that's
means
all of them.
you motherfuckers need to be stop
Yeah,
saying that washing your ass is gay. Using soap has nothing to do with your orientation, people.
yes. And I want to say, yo, let's put that out in the chat. Just because you straight don't mean you can't wash your ass, bitch. Wash
Okay,
it.
you cleansing your body does not have anything to do with your orientation and what you like sexually.
Not
Just
at
wanna
all. Just
just wanna
wash.
throw
And
that
let's
out there. You
normalize
can
men fucking
scrub.
manicures and pedicures, bitch. Everybody. Feet and health care for feet and hand care for everyone. Okay.
That's
Yes,
it.
okay. You looking like Fred Flintstone does not make you more masculine than me.
And shout out to these my straight women out there that's taking their men. I've been wanting to because y'all go to nail shop all the time. But shout out to y'all that's taking y'all men to this. I be in that bitch like salute to you, sister. Grab him, grab him by his
Okay,
hand, and take him in there. Get those rough hands and those scratchy feet, please.
okay. And then
You
you
are
can
doing
suck
everyone
them
a
toes
service,
guilt
please,
free.
please.
Okay. Normalize self care for men.
Normally,
Okay.
that's self care. He should love himself. That's
But
all.
that goes back to what I'm saying about the standard of what masculinity looks like. Like, men can't go make sure that they nails and feet are well.
And that's no suspect, no homo. Girl, please go get your goddamn go wash your booty.
Girl,
And
that
those the main ones
they be
that's
thinking more
homo.
about us than we do.
That's the problem because them be the gayest ones come to my house with funky booty. That's why I don't do them no more.
Yes.
And my thing is like y'all trying to be so masculine for the people around you. You don't like to smell you smell your own shit. You don't be smelling that thing when you be funky. You don't be passing out from your
Bro,
own
shit.
fumes.
The boys and girls don't give a damn. The girls just
I
be
need
walking
them
around.
to.
They
That's
about
they
they be
need
trying
them
to
to.
find somebody that they could drop some dick in, and they be ready to go.
Let's
But I
wash
got
our
a lot of
asses
my
in
friends, like I said, there's
2026.
a lot of cisgender women out here, like a lot of my younger gay friends. They don't give a fuck. Funky feet, shitty drawed ass.
Oh no. Did
Mm-mm.
Carlisha go out?
Probably got a phone call.
He probably did. He did put his phone on Do Not Disturb. Somebody must have tried to get through. He'll be back. Well, at the end of the day, let's keep this going. Cause child,
Hmm.
there's so much more that we need to discuss here, okay?
Let's do it.
All right, so let's get into more of the real tea here. Now, let's get some small announcements. I don't know if the people have heard. Marvel Doomsday is on the way. Okay.
Oh no, I'm never
Are
another
we
Marvel girl.
not?
Sorry,
Welcome
my
back.
man was calling.
You good.
We knew.
We knew.
Jamar,
But
please.
yes, we're going on to the next part of the real tea call, and I brought up Marvel Doomsday.
Marvel dudes. The movie.
Yes.
Anything Marvel, I'm here for, and I got something else for that coming up soon. But oh my god,
Yes, you know that it is officially on the way. Literally 3 days ago, they dropped some pictures of the suits for the X-Men because you know the X Men are reemerging into the Marvel
yes,
universe.
we need a do over because I bet a lot of
Yes,
y'all are a little, probably maybe a little younger. For a few like me that got the X-Men movies in the early 2000s when I was like in my years.
yeah,
I will say. I'm disappointed. I will have to say. X-Men needs a complete do-over.
yeah,
I would let me just put this disclaimer right here, and this is nobody in the on the chat. This is for the higher ups. Y'all need to acquire rights to this character and that character. Y'all are fucking up my childhood. Okay, all I want to do is see a good movie with all my bitches in it. I can eat my popcorn in the dark theater and have me a great time, and a little fucking tear just trickle down my cheek. That's all I want. Y'all keep fucking up. Oh, we can't say this or we can't bring this character in because Disney got this and this. And
Oh my lord, wrong. Like wrong.
oh
We're
yeah, okay, I'm
working.
bad.
Yeah.
Oh, so
You
it was
still here,
somebody talking. I'm
Carl?
like, oh my, I just disappeared.
Your
But
camera
yeah,
went out.
mine did.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
You probably have to come out and come back in.
I'm gonna say we can hear you.
is it working now?
It was about to. One more time.
One more time.
Okay, your camera's back. No, just open it up. Oh, nope, it's still not showing. Hold
No,
on.
no.
You might have to leave and go back.
You know,
I
stream
was
out.
okay. You know, StreamYard just be acting up. We appreciate you guys for being in here. Thank you for tuning in. But
Yes,
yeah,
indeed. Yes, indeed.
It's
I have
for
been. I've
life.
been a very casual Marvel girly. I know the most surface level shit.
Yes. Can
yeah,
y'all?
yes, we hear you.
Okay, great. Can you see me though?
Yes,
Okay, great. I'm back. Go ahead.
yes. So you say you're a casual Marvel girl?
I am a very casual Marvel girl, and I will, I probably would piss a lot of people off because I do kind of intermix current Marvel and DC together sometimes.
Yeah.
Be- Because to me, it's a bunch of big titties and tights with birds all over the place.
Yes. Ain't this your favorite part?
It's amazing.
I don't know
When
what
I
you're
see
talking
Rogan
about.
Storm titties come across my desk, I am in heaven. Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck. That's what I watch for. Them bitches
Titties at
ain't
the
got that
top.
booty in my face that I don't want to see it.
Titties at the top.
And something suspicious at the bottom.
Okay.
I don't want
I'm
no titties at the
screaming.
top and dicks at the bottom. Not in my Marvel.
Because maybe in the X-Men, you don't know what's going down there.
Yeah, X Men.
I'm
Now that is
screaming.
X Men to throw something on you in a minute.
Yes,
Okay,
I'm
you
Oh,
might have
He
excited.
two
Man.
things.
See,
So
I'm not
excited.
a. I love Marvel, but I'm a DC girl. Like
What?
I
Excuse
love
me?
DC. Yes,
Hell,
bitch.
I wish I'd noticed I went in a partnership with you, you trading ass bitch. DC.
Not y'all are enemies.
I mean, let's be so for real. Marvel is a carbon copy of DC. Like, let's
Girl,
be for real.
JT, diploma,
Oh
please
my
do not
god.
have to say you bitch.
It's
Okay,
the
so wait.
truth.
We're not gonna play
DC
that.
is like Superman, Batman, Wonder
Are you
Woman.
kidding me?
Yes.
DC is so them ain't nothing but costume crusaders walking around at night trying to act like normal lives while they
Yeah.
walk around here playing Halloween fucking 7 days a week.
I'm
Please.
screaming.
Let
This
me tell
the
you,
truth
mutants
though.
have
Check the
power. Mutants
history.
have are discriminated against.
Check the
They are
history, bitch. DC came before Marvel.
oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Not you
What is
without me.
happening? What kind of girl? Somebody got her voodoo doll real
That
good.
girl keep calling her.
Girl, block her for about 20 minutes.
Exactly. Like Jesus. So
Block her for like 20
DC
minutes.
can't touch Marvel. You guys are nuts, okay? All
I
of DC
mean,
movies have tanked. So here's the thing. Let's go
Can
ahead
I
and get
still
into
can't
this.
hear shit?
I know we still got a whole show to go do, but I just want to go ahead and knock this out real quick. Y'all can sit here and say whatever the hell y'all want about live action DC. Okay, y'all can say whatever y'all want. But the reality is what it is. DC walked so Marvel could run. Check the history. DC Comics came out first. If you look at even some of the characters, there is a direct emulation of characters from one to the other. Like you can see there's a huge setup of that. Hello? Like the Avengers, Justice League. Like, oh, let's be real here. Like, so
so
we're
did
gonna
Wonder Woman do good? I thought, or The Dark Knight, right?
the Dark Knight is yeah, Dark Knight did good. And Wonder Woman
Mm,
did pretty good too. But the thing is, live action, I get why everybody say that they definitely have dropped the ball with live action. However, if you watch the animated films, T. DC got everybody beat with their animated films. But we're going to leave this conversation on another day, okay? We're going to get back into these things. And we're going to keep the conversations and the situation moving forward for tonight. Now,
Let's do
let's
it.
go. Let's go into the next docket conversation, which is the culture scroll. Now, the culture scroll from headlines to hot takes, where culture gets scroll on. So, we're going to talk about some of the things that are happening in the ethos, okay? And
Mhm.
one of those things we're going to talk about, if you saw in the title of our episode, is Is Netflix becoming the new cable? Because what a lot of people didn't know is that Netflix has been in this buyout situation with Warner Brothers to try to basically glom them in with everything that they are doing. Hold on, I think let me make sure Carl's in here. 1 second. Oh, then he's not back yet. Okay, period. And
Mhm.
so, the one of the conversations is the Warner Brothers situation, and I'm going to read you a brief excerpt of an article that kind of give you details on it, and then we're going to expand. Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty, and here is Carl. 1 second, please.
All right, I think I'm back now. Hello?
Welcome, Carlisha.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Fucking bullshit. All right, I'm back.
Okay. All right. So this is the acquisition of Warner Brothers Discovery. Netflix has agreed to acquire Warner Brothers Discovery, which includes HBO and HBO Max streaming service. This acquisition is expected to enhance Netflix's content library with valuable intellectual property, including popular franchises like Game of Thrones and the Harry Potter series. Now, y'all heard that, right? Game of
Mhm.
Thrones and the Harry Potter series. Those are some big name franchises.
True.
Uh-huh.
And Netflix is taking a hold of it. So I'm going to continue. The sale of HBO owner Warner Brothers Discovery has become the entertainment and streaming industry's Game of Thrones, with Netflix Incorporated and Paramount Skydance battling for control. Paramount was also in the running of trying to buy this stuff out. Warner Brothers' decision to favor Netflix's $82.7 billion offer triggered a $108 billion offer hostile takeover bid from Paramount for the company's entire slate of media assets. Which, just to clarify for the people, basically when Netflix came into the fold and they were like, hey, I want to buy this, Paramount said, hell no. And they decided to go into a whole overall takeover to completely cover Warner Brothers media assets. Everything that Warner Brothers name is on, they were trying to get everything because they didn't want Netflix to have this, right?
So
And
Paramount was doing the
so,
takeover or
yeah,
Netflix?
the Paramount initiated the takeover because of
Okay.
Netflix's move.
Bid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The Larry Ellison backed media firm, run by his own son, David Ellison, has urged Warner Brothers shareholders to sell their shares to Paramount, focus on niche audiences. Netflix is shifting its focus towards niche audiences, particularly foodies, anime fans, and global reality TV viewers. This strategy aims to cater to specific interests and provide more personalized content. So, I say all that to say the whole overall thing is what do we feel about Netflix doing all of these power moves? Like I feel as though it makes sense because every company, every corporation want to grow, right? Like everybody
Mhm.
wants to be able to evolve and grow and change. But do we want to sit here and pay $80, $90 for Netflix? No, bitch.
No, we
Yeah. Because what it's essentially like from what how I remember, Netflix really gained its popularity. I want to say like the early 2010s when they just had like old school movies and they were still selling out putting DVDs to people's house.
yes.
Netflix was supposed to be like an alternative to like the blockbuster Hollywood video era that we grew
And
up in,
cable.
and was a competitor for cable. And
Yes.
so it's
Hmm.
like, well, you don't need, TV at the time was still relatively strong, but over time, TV was dying, and people like to watch their programs sort of on demand, and that was the answer. Netflix was supposed to be the answer to that, but now Netflix keeps going higher and higher with these prices, and they're being assholes with this password bullshit.
Come on.
And
Speak
Hmm.
it's
up.
like, so if like what JT said, if we're paying like 80 $90, well, shit, I might as well just get cable again.
Basically.
If that's the case, what is the benefit? Like Netflix, we used to be $8 a month.
Hmm.
Eight US American dollars every 30 days.
Hmm.
Now, the standard package, I think, with commercials is like $20 every
Right.
30 days.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And the economy does not equate or support $20. So that's why those who are a little bit more fortunate, if they want to donate their access to those of us who are broke,
Hmm.
bitch,
True
let
that.
us have it.
That $20, that's how you support them $1 billion deals, bitch. Charging everybody
Hello?
$20 a
Yeah.
month.
I just think it's It's a huge move, and I feel like it's going to force everybody to
Is
then.
it
Because
doing it
the reason
again?
why
You
I
know
say
what?
Netflix is becoming
I'm
the new
joking,
cable,
though.
because although yes, these streaming platforms are coming into play or whatever, because there's so many different versions, Netflix is
What is
trying
that?
to
Why is my
basically minimize the Netflix is trying to minimize the amount of competition that they have, and they also are trying to control the audiences, where these audiences are no longer having to go to these multiple platforms just to watch TV. Now granted, again, is it a boss movie? Yes, but I don't know if I personally would think that I would want to spend extra 30, 40, $50 for one of those, honestly, like, because I love me a little Peacock, a little
Mm-hmm.
HBO Max. Like the granted, we all gotta pay these things separately, but cheat code is one friend pay for one streaming platform, the other friend pay for the other. Like that's just
Yeah,
what it is. You know what I'm saying? And
that's
so
the economy that we in. Shit.
what the economy is. And so it's kind of like, what do we do with that? Like, I don't know what is that supposed to look like for us? Like, I'm definitely going to keep on looking into this even further, because this stuff is very intriguing to me, especially with everybody trying to argue and buy out each other for it.
Mm.
But it's like, girl,
They
this
could
is
end
a
up
big
shooting
mess.
themselves in the foot because yes, they acquire all these titles and franchises, but in order to acquire those things, I'm sure they're gonna, ask for more from their consumers. And yeah, you might obtain all these new titles, but then you're gonna push away a lot of your consumers because they don't want to. A lot of like most of the shit people have Netflix. People only watch certain shit. They're not
Hmm.
really watching a 25%. They're only watching maybe 10 to 15% of the total catalog that networks provides. Now Netflix has to pay all the money for them to provide all of that to all their consumers. But like as the end user, bitch, why am I paying for all this content I don't even give a fuck about?
Hmm. Exactly. And
They need
that's
to
the
start
other part too.
marginalizing it, and pricing is like, well, if you pay $8 a month, you only have access to these types of movies and channels. I bet you'd be a lot more happy that way they can pay for the things that they actually want to watch.
Absolutely. I 100% agree. I 100% agree. But, sound off in the comments. Let us know what you guys think, because, girl, it's a lot happening. But we're going to try to keep you guys updated as well as possible, okay?
Hmm.
Now, let's go ahead and jump back in, and let's jump into the next conversation. And the next conversation is one of my favorites, which is putting you whores on, honey.
Oh
Let's
my.
talk about it. Because I feel like we have great taste. Okay? Like, we have great taste, whether it's music, television, movies, all the things. We have amazing taste. So, Jamar, I would love for you to start with us. Give the people a cute little one-two, something that you think that they would enjoy.
Ooh, and it can just be anything.
Yes, anything.
Ooh, oh God, I'm being overloaded. Okay. Since we're already on the topic of Netflix,
Yes.
there was a show that was like in the top 10 that my cousins and Jeremy and I watched together. It was called The Beast in Me, 10 episode series. Wild shit going on up in there. Do you, do you hear me? It's roughly about the same length as Welcome to Derry was.
Hmm.
And it's essentially about there's this super rich guy who the news believes, killed his wife. And then there's this author, and the guy moves into the same neighborhood as the author. And there's like all this type of weird shit going on. She's getting caught in the middle of it, and they're trying to figure out whether or not he killed the wife or not. And it's really a really good thriller, and I really enjoyed it because sometimes things will be in the top 10 and I'm like, sure, whatever. But I actually watched this twice over
Yeah.
the course of the break because me and my cousin watched it, and then I watched it with Jeremy afterwards, and it was really good. They all enjoyed it. So
Oh, you
it's
and your
the
man.
go to hell, go to hell. But yes, me
Okay.
and my man.
My man, my man, my baby.
Okay.
The Beast
Okay.
in Me on Netflix. Yes.
The Beast in Me on Netflix. Make sure you guys check it out and then get in the comments and let us and Jamar know what did you think about it. Okay. Now, Carl, how about you? What are you going to recommend to the people? What are you trying to put them on to?
I am gonna put y'all on X-Men '97 season 2, whatever the hell is gonna come out. But whenever it does, I need y'all to go watch season 1 because it is fucking cinematic masterpiece. But until then, watch that one until you get ready for season 2 because they about to come hard. Okay, they coming hard.
Okay.
So I need y'all to get on there. If y'all watched X-Men the animated season back in the '90s, just know the X-Men '97 picks up where that one left off. The stories so much better. They are really sticking to the comics. They're actually mixing a couple of different timelines together on season 2 from different storybook, comic book storylines. It's gonna be the bee's knees. I'm telling you. So if you're in the X-Men, you're in the Marvel. Uh, X-Men '97 was voted the best Marvel Center like masterpiece in the past decade. So that's how good it is. And I'm telling you, as a diehard Marvel and X-Men fan, y'all need to be put on X-Men '97. So watch season 1 and get ready for season 2. Period.
Absolutely. X-Men 97 was so
It
good.
was so good.
So good. And let us know, the people, if y'all watched it. If you haven't watched it yet, get into it because we're going to talk about it when season 2 come out. Okay.
Period. Okay.
I live. Okay, well, I love both of those recommendations. And finally, my recommendation is a little bit different, but it's somewhat similar. So, Jamar
Anime.
gave y'all a real people ass show, a little live action show.
This anime.
Carl is giving y'all some comics, and I am about to give you some anime. Okay?
I know her. I knew
Yes.
it was anime.
So, mine is a show called Genosha. Okay, and this is the cover art. Like, check out the cover art because, bitch, that the anime looks exactly like that. It's the quality is everything. To give you a brief synopsis, Genosha is an anime. Just came out in October. 12 episodes is out, and you can the season 2 is actually about to start in a couple of weeks. So long story short, there was a young person named Yuri, which, by the way, I appreciate the progressiveness of this show because sexuality isn't a factor for real. You have men, you have women, then you have people who are non binary. Love that for this show. And so, Yuri, who is a non binary character, they wake up from this like stasis sleep in this ship, and they're in space. And somebody named Seiko wakes them up and just like, hey, do you know what's going on? And they update say Yuri basically letting them know like, hey, you're on this ship. We just escaped from this epidemic that is happening on a planet, and it's called the Genosha. The Genosha is these creatures who infect humans, and they are intent to take over and kill everybody. So,
Oh.
in the story of it, these humans, as like I say, Yuri wakes up on the ship. These humans are all on this ship together, and they are, obviously escaping. But the ship is AI generated and it's very like hyper intelligent. So it informed them that there are people who are on the ship with them that are infected by the Genosha. But you really don't know who is infected because of the fact that the Genosha acts just like the person, like regular people. So
Mm.
you, as you're watching the season, you are watching Yuri along with the other people in the ship, basically debate with each other and try to figure out who is the Genosha amongst them. And what makes this shit even crazier is a plot twist. What makes this shit crazier is Yuri was granted this ability of like this time skipping kind of thing, and every time Yuri gets things wrong, they end up going backwards in time and starting a new timeline. So every time they start a new timeline, the people in the ship sometimes changes. So as some people are like consistent, like you see the same people, while other times you're introduced to new people. And Yuri ended up finding out that they were granted this ability because they have to figure out, get to know each person in each timeline, find new information, and basically fill in the memory bank to really find out who is all the Genosha without everybody being killed.
Are they
And
fucking in here?
no.
Oh
Damn.
my
You know the
God.
anime love a good sex scene. Okay.
Okay. But it's really, really good. I think if you really are into like that who done it amongst us, that kind of like strategy style show, you would love this. It was so good. Like And season two's about to come out. I'm a nerd, you guys. So comics, anime, I'm in there. So guys will get some of everything from us in this show. So be prepared, okay? But I
Yes,
definitely
well,
recommend you guys checking that out, okay?
that sounds
Perfect.
good, but that Japanese anime mouth movie pissing me off.
Yeah. So here's the thing.
Not mouth move.
They have the subtitle one where it's still speaking in Japanese, but you can read it in English. But they have it English dubbed as well, so you don't have to read anything. Like
I
they
don't know.
speak English.
I know they that little mouth move, that anime mouth move, just really give it really
Yeah.
They're overly dramatized,
yeah. It's just be like, what the
but
fuck?
it's
Why is your
fine.
mouth
It's
moving like
fine.
that?
Yes, Janae, it's very Traders coded. Very
Yeah.
Traders coded. You will like it. You will like it
Really,
a lot. Which, by the way, Traders is about to premiere.
I remember this is on Peacock, right?
Yes, and we're going to
Oh
talk
my
about
god,
Traders,
this is
honey.
gonna
So
Yeah,
y'all
stress
be
me
catch
the
us for the
prepared.
fuck
next week
out.
episode. We'll dive into traders.
Yes,
I hope this season is better than the last one. The last one pissed me off every week.
last season definitely kind of was annoying.
It pissed me off
It
every
was kind
week.
of annoying, but I watched it and I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it overall. What was that girl? What was that trader's name?
Candy. So
What Black Traders?
The black girl who with the
Oh,
braids.
the one that was on Big Brother. No,
Yes,
oh no, she was on Survivor. Was it
I
Big
think it was
Brother or
Big Brother.
Survivor?
I'm pretty sure it was Big Brother.
Yeah, I
survivor.
can't stand her.
She ruined everything.
I
She
forgot her name, but I could
she
not stand
she
her.
ruined everything, bitch. I was like, girl.
Now
She was
you
Anyway,
stupid
awful.
bitch.
Yeah.
You ruined
But
everything.
yes, so that is the last piece of our overall put you on segment. And finally, we're going to end the game here where we are going to have our on brand takeaway. Now, in the on brand takeaway, it's just us kind of like giving y'all a little one twos, end of the night off, and just kind of giving us a word of advice, words of encouragement. So, start off, Jamar. Tell the people what you want them to see, experience from you, as well as, a little word of advice.
well, as everybody knows, we're going to be launching our seventh season of Chasing Atlanta this month on the 28th, featuring the raggedy whore down to my left
Yeah.
and the lovely young lady to my right.
Ah,
Um,
now I'm ready.
if you haven't already, if you're planning to come to the Atlanta area, we are having our premiere, our red carpet premiere, down to the Starlight Cinema Theater in the Battery here in Atlanta. To see a early preview of the first episode, y'all. We are gonna have a time down down to this theater, and
That's
I
gonna be
am so
fun.
excited to finally rest and kind of enjoy the fruits of our labor. So make sure y'all go check that out. And something that I want, and advice wise, I want to encourage the people that if you have something to say, if you have a strong feelings about something or someone, I think you should bring it to said person. We have
Amen.
normalized the game of telephone, and I know that sometimes we like to confide in our friends with a lot of things, but if like the person that you have a issue with is somebody that you're supposed to call a friend or somebody that you have an open line of communication with, bring it to that person.
Yes.
Come
Bring
on.
it to that person. Hearing that somebody else has an issue with you from a third party makes it a lot worse.
Mm-hmm.
So I encourage open thine mouths so we can find
Thine
things.
mouth. Open thine mouth.
And I
Come on.
thank
Shout out
you.
to YB.
I'm screaming. Shout out to the people. I'm
But
screaming.
yes.
I love that. Thank you for that. And I'm going to start off, and Carl, I'm going to let you end it, okay?
Sure, James.
Um,
I'm having computer issues over
okay. So for me, I really first off appreciate everybody who has watched the show tonight. Thank you so much for being present for the premiere. We have so much in store for you guys. Stylish TV has so much in store for you guys in 2026 and beyond. And I'm just very grateful that we are here. Like as Carl said at the beginning of the episode, we've talked about so many different things that we've been trying to do and wanting to do. Like I'm a bitch full of dreams, okay? And I just
here. You hear me?
wanted to find that again, it's about timing, it's about having the right people in your life. And I feel like I have those people. Carl, Jamar, Ondario, everybody who I've been able to really express my creativity with. I appreciate all of you guys. And so what's to come? Obviously, the Scene ATL first 4 episodes are now streaming. Make sure you guys check them out. The mid-season trailer drops Wednesday, and which is going to be very cute. And also, we're seeing ATL returns. January 21st. On brand, you guys have here for the premiere. Scene and Screen Mondays every Monday. Often on brand, off script is every Fridays, and reality check very random every week during the week. Okay, and we got so much more in store for you. I'm so blessed and so excited. And to give a little word of advice on my end, my advice to the people is if you say something and you know for a fact that somebody ain't gonna like it, why say it? Why say it? I feel like, we have a bad habit of feeling like our opinions are so important that we have to just throw every opinion that we have out there. But I was raised that if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. You
Right.
know, what would be the purpose of doing that? What's the need of putting continuous negativity into the streets of Potomac if it's not necessary? Like we have enough negativity in the world. Why choose to do it? You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I
Agreed.
just wanted to throw that out there for the people, and I just hope y'all receive that. And Carl, take it away. What's your tea?
Am I here? Can y'all hear me?
You are.
Okay, good bitch. My phone been acting up. But I guess the word of the day to me would be pivot. Pivot is the word of the day. Life will
Okay.
throw things at you. You could have a bunch of plans on how you see things going. For example, I have album drops that come out. I have a whole layout. I'm gonna do this, do that, do this, do a show, do an interview, do this, do that, do that. This how we gonna promote. We're gonna do marketing. We're gonna do brand deals, all that shit. And things don't always go the way that you want it to go. But I will say, if I can take y'all to church for a minute, God has a plan. Okay, Amen,
Amen.
Hallelujah.
Ha
And sometimes
shamana
you got
ha
to
nana.
pivot. What happened?
I'm sorry, I had to speak in the tongue, bitch. Go ahead.
Sometimes you just gotta go with you just gotta trust God and just go the way that it goes. Life throws a lot of lemons at you out of nowhere. Shout out to me. I just got out of jail like 24 hours ago. So,
Oh my God.
things just happen. And
Yes.
you got to pivot. Everything happens for a reason. And you just gotta know what's gonna be your next move after that. Me and JT talked about like starting a platform similar to this, and of course we had bigger dreams, and we wanted to bring a lot more people in to kind of do like a family, like partnership type thing for everything. But pivot. Sometimes people don't see the vision, and some people just don't want. People want to crab in a barrel mentality. So sometimes you got to pivot and find people that's got the like mind around you. So sometimes you got to surround yourself with people that see the same vision that you see, which is why we're here today. So as Jerry Springer would say, take care of yourself and each other. The word of the day is pivot. And that is the on brand takeaway that I'm leaving for you today.
I love it. I love it. Well, thank you all so much for being here. This was an amazing first episode. I appreciate Jamar for coming and hanging out with us today. This will not be the last time you guys see him, honey, because I'm gonna aggravate him every chance I get.
It
And
was a
so,
pleasure.
okay, so I appreciate you so much, and thank you, Tracy. Before we let everybody go, I would love it if anybody would like to come up,
I was
give us
just gonna
some
say.
brief takes, some brief things that you would like to say. You're more than welcome. I'll actually go ahead and get this link down for you guys. One
And also,
second.
while we're doing that, just a brief cut in real quick. If y'all have
Hmm.
any ideas of people y'all want to see us interview, and like put them in the chat because we are
Okay.
doing we normally do some interviews throughout the week too. So if y'all while we're
Yes.
doing that, just put some names of people that y'all might want to see us interview, and then if we pick that person, we'll come contact you again and see like what type of questions you want, what you want us to get into, all that good stuff. So yeah,
Yes, and we have some very good interviews that are
interviews
on the
coming
way.
already
Okay.
set. Yeah.
We have some very good ones set up, and y'all will be gagging. The things that we have to discuss,
Yeah.
okay? So I live. Thank you guys so much. Like I said, if you guys would like to come up, feel free. We would love for you guys to come on and let us know what you think, your takes, your comments, concerns. We would love all of it, okay? So come on in with the people.
Everybody but Nikki and goddamn, is that Nikki?
And
Fuck.
that's Nicolette
God,
Sheridan.
Girl,
I
you didn't say it fast
didn't
enough.
say it fast enough. I was gonna say anybody come besides Nikki and Rakisha, but here she is.
Nicolette Sheridan found her way. Thank you so much.
I
Nikki,
just
what's the
want
take?
to say that I'm so proud of this amazing first show. You guys did amazing. Give yourselves a round of applause. This was amazing, very informative. I don't know if I'm gonna watch From because it still scares me. And y'all talking about that old lady and she was looking creepy. I don't know
I
if
mean,
I'm
you
gonna
Yeah,
only
watch
you're
see
not
her
gonna
in
watch
one,
them.
maybe two episodes in
Yeah,
total.
you're not gonna watch From. You're not gonna watch.
Oh, okay.
That's
It's
gonna
gonna
be this.
scare.
That's gonna be this. If you do, that's another disclaimer. If you don't like scary stuff, don't watch From.
Thank
Yes.
you. Okay, so I won't be watching From.
Yeah.
So, but I did watch Derry. It was a hoot nanny of
Well,
a
shit, if you
time,
can watch Derry, you can
very
watch
much
From.
because I'm
Oh,
like
now we both got
the
kicked out.
generation that had
Oh,
when Tim Curry came out, and he was it. He scared the shit out of me as a kid. You hear me? Where everybody go?
what?
Can
Oh,
y'all hear me?
I can hear you, but I think they have a technical
Hello?
difficulties. Oh,
Am I back?
StreamYard is tripping. I can't hear nothing y'all saying. Hold on,
Can
let me
y'all
come
hear
back and
me?
come back in.
I can hear you.
Can Nikki hear me?
I don't think so. I think
Yeah,
you're
they
too.
knocked me out. I couldn't hear her talking. That's why I left and came back out. What the hell is going on? StreamYard got to fix this bug, baby.
Because it ain't never had this issue until like a few months ago.
Yeah, it's been everybody StreamYard been doing this, and it's getting crazy.
Well,
Now, what you are? Are you on a phone or you on a computer?
I'm on my cellular device.
Damn. So it ain't the cell phone. I was gonna say it was a cell phone
But you
problem.
know what? I think it's I found because I'm on the app. I'm not on like the browser.
Yeah, I'm on a browser. That might be it, though. I might.
So, but
StreamYard
I
has an
can't.
app, huh?
Yeah, but I can't always use the app though. Like when I
Yeah, I'm
started
using the
joining.
app now and it just threw me out, child.
Oh well, shit.
Okay, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can
Yes.
now.
Yeah, it threw my ass out too, and I ain't even do nothing.
Well, I
Oh
guess I'm the
no.
only one that didn't get thrown to the damn wall, child.
God
I
Jasmine,
dang.
troublesome.
cannot.
You
But
either muted
no.
or we're not hearing you.
Yes. But no, I appreciate everybody
Ain't hearing shit.
who
Your
has
lips are
stuff.
moving.
Who me?
Yes, you. Yes,
Wait,
can't.
what? Oh, he can't hear you. Your car can't hear you. Oh,
You heard her,
I can. Yeah.
Nikki. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Then why the hell we couldn't hear? I couldn't hear Jasmine troublesome.
I don't know, child. This thing is tripping.
It's been doing this for the past few months. It's been doing
Yeah.
everybody shit. I don't know what's going on with it.
It's crazy. But yeah, I was just saying real quickly that
Y'all still can't hear me.
There you go.
we can hear you now.
Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah, I was just just saying like, the it back in the day, that was a hoot and that scared the shit out of me as a kid. Like it was like one scene where he was sitting on the in the library and he was sitting on the rail and he had a balloon like he was jerking off the the balloon. He was like, I was like,
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I just saw. Thank you, Janice. I just saw what she said. Thank you kindly.
Yes.
this
Oh,
shit was
just a
a hoot. But
quick pause. Shout out to Chef Don, who is over the Starry Awards coming up in June.
yes, yes.
We appreciate you
oh,
nominating
okay.
us, like we really do. Later episodes, we are going to discuss the nominations because January 16th is when the voting begins. So you girls going to have to vote for the Scene ATL, vote for
Yes.
Carlisha St. John,
Yes.
vote for Jamarion Boulevardes, vote for Scotland Sanchez,
And
and vote
Jasmine
for
Trouble.
me.
Okay,
Vote
girl.
for
Now we all
everyone.
nominated.
Vote for all. We are all nominees. You're a
We're
winner,
all
baby.
nominees,
Vote for
honey.
all of them, please, and thank
The
you.
entire crew. So we will be posting it further, in the future. If you already subscribe to Styles TV, you will definitely be notified on everything that's going on. But thank you guys. Thank you, Style Squad, because you guys have done amazing supporting us. They continue to support us. And thank y'all for coming up. And let's go ahead and get on out of here, honey.
Vote for everyone.
And let's
Yes,
leave y'all with a nice song to remember.
absolutely. Let's get it going, honey.
Okay, let's get started. This will be our outro.
Okay.
Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man, the Muffin Man. Hey, Ariel, are you ready?